red door there, but there are a lot
Old CB Square has 51 degrees of freedom, making
On the way home, I got hungry and I ate it. We're Americans, and we only like competition, okay? I'm eating, and I'm reading a book, and this waitress comes up.
will terrorize it.
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
It's just like Killer Cop 4, but she's got Hema instead of fry cook balls. I need you, Action Bastard. Action Bastard, I need you. Action Bastard, I need you. Why am I wasting time dancing?
You want to know why? Because the world is fucking flat, dog. And everything that you see up there, as far as like planets or stars, yeah, guess what, dude? It's fucking fake. It's just lights up there. The government put those lights up there so you dummies could just act like there's something up there.
Wait a second, are you a flat earther?
Call a crackhead.
You're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're stupid. All right, folks, welcome to another creepy cryptids. We're doing demons and ghosts today, and we're doing a bunch of mainly it's going to be videos of the paranormal, but we do have some just about the what isms of the things. So let's go ahead and bring in our co-host, and that is our.
Some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Yes, I guess you're right. How you doing, Brainless?
Howdy. I'm doing okay. Slightly tired,
Glad to
but
hear.
I will
All right,
survive.
well, hopefully we'll spook you to not sleep. I don't know. Anyways,
I do need sleep.
Yes, yeah. Probably. I bet you do. All right, let's bring in our Doggo. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Hey,
I did my twice yearly visit to Facebook this afternoon, and fuck is that a shit show now?
You did your twice yearly.
Well, as I said, I
Facebook?
said to Brainless backstage.
What, you
I
went
go for
on there?
Facebook to see how my old school friends are and see if any of the bullies that bullied me are dead yet. As you do on Facebook.
Ah, gotcha. Okay,
I don't know. No,
totally.
I'm not on
Yes,
Facebook.
exactly.
Well, I have an account, but yeah, I'm not basically.
Yeah, it's
not
all
on
shit.
Facebook.
Trust me, it's all shit.
Yeah, well, it's all social media. Got people. Got humans.
Yeah, well,
let's say hello.
Not that. It's got a lot of scammers as well, which I noticed. Which are
those are also people. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Let's.
I don't
know antivirus. That stopped me from clicking.
I don't know. I don't know who I went to school with. Tom from MySpace or one of the people that made Facebook. I think it was Tom from MySpace. I was at a rave one night and a dude runs up to me and it's like, Slim, what up? Hey, I haven't seen you since high school. I'm starting this new thing. And he gave me a business card to join in. It must have been Facebook, MySpace, not Facebook. Because Facebook was only a college thing. For the first couple years, it was a thing. And then they opened it up to everybody else. But it used to be a way for college kids to communicate with each other, especially if they're working on like school projects or something like that. All right, let's say hello to the side of my chats right quick. And we have a Stop This Stupid.
Stupid.
We have a pet dragon.
Hey, bad dragon. Pet dragon.
Yeah.
Hey,
we have an Olliman. Victoria.
Hello, Victoria.
You found a new drink. It's simply spiked. What flavor are you drinking that's the simply spiked? Because I think there's multiple flavors. Hey, Commander.
Rohypnol flavor.
I already looked up. It's only Merca in Canada.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, the spiked thingy
totally.
Yeah, well, they probably, because of how much sugars are in it, they probably won't allow them to sell them in the Europes and other places around the world.
Probably.
Hopefully you can make it in, Commander.
Yeah.
Just sent
it's going to be now. So it's going to be very, very interesting. It's the non-alcoholic version of the drinks are just as definitely. But so you're opting for the pina colada that's non-alcoholic. Okay. I don't really like pina coladas, the taste of them, but like, sure. I'm not going to put anybody down that likes the taste
that's why there's multiple drinks. Hey, back. Because not everybody likes the same thing, you know? Like,
exactly.
They've been like in a site that they've been talking about shit beer. Like, I'm like, but all beer is shit. Demon.
No, it's not.
Demon.
Hey, Demon.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, you got to learn to drink it. Fuck you. I don't have to learn anything. Just give me a tequila.
Sure.
Hey, Al.
And an owl. And hopefully
Thank
they
you,
can.
stupid.
Thank you. Brainless, will you let us know who the people are that got the memberships?
Yes. That would be a Scott Duke, a Tom,
Who?
left hand.
Oh,
Some of these people you're not going to ever have heard of before because I have.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Tom, left-handed Jedi.
Yeah, we know them.
Sucky McSuckface.
Yep.
And Transformer. Oh, what? Sorry.
No.
Okay, well, welcome all of you.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and.
Sucky McSuckface, a sock account? Someone's sock account?
Yeah, I think that's somebody's sock account. Hello, Mari.
Hi, Mari. I can't believe Brainless has the nuts to call Mango Squeaky Toy. Have you heard that cunt? Have you heard him go?
I have to admit, sometimes I end up in a squeaky laugh as well.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do this for our new channel members.
And again, thank you, stupidity. Stop the stupidity.
Thank you. Yes. And this is for Mari.
But Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
Zach gets him away.
I love it. And like, I believe that kid did it as a joke. But he kept such a fucking straight face.
No, the background is he got his face painted earlier in the day, and then he just went to a turtle exhibit right before he was interviewed. So it's the miscommunication. Like, she wanted to talk about his makeup. He wanted to talk about the turtles because he was excited about the turtles. And so that's just how it was. And if you've never seen him doing that as an adult, he now has come out and done that thing. You know, where like people do the thing when they're like, pretend, they're doing the
the creepy girl in front of the burning house. I saw a picture of her. I was like, "Fuck, I'm old."
Yeah, and then also like the bucktooth girl who I don't remember what was happening. Oh, the Disneyland thing. We're going to Disneyland, and she's like, eh. And so she's redone that one as well. And so there's a bunch of ones. All right, folks. Let's see if
quickly, I would just like to say for our Canadian friends that always join this stream and join the side chat, if you look at my tag, I was sexually molested by Ocapogo, which is basically the Canadian version of the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. We have a Hive Science. Welcome.
Hello.
To you as well. We also have a
Bree.
Tubian.
Hey, Tubian.
Yeah, the Turtle Boy did do this as an adult. It's 10 years later. So that's, awesome. All right. So let's start with this, because I think this is hilariously silly. They take the PlayStation VR, whatever, and they put it out there, and it sees beings, but that's what it's made to do. So, of course, anyways, if you've never seen them use this technology to find ghosts, you're welcome. So it's the VR whatever, and it only will find human things. So if it sees a pattern in something, it's going to make it so that thing, and again, that didn't do anything. It literally just shook in place. That we'd start with something kind of like.
But if you say like, look there, look where the human is, then it's gonna try and find a human.
Yeah, and again, it is made. And then what you do is you change the settings a bunch so that it just starts picking up human shapes in whatever it sees, shadows, textures, and yes, sometimes they will actually move around in those things. But again, it's just the software not using itself right. Just like most of the shit we're gonna see tonight.
The first clip on the couch was probably JD Vance.
Yeah, he was jerking it. Did you see that left hand? That left hand was just going up and down vigorously.
Absolutely.
Let's watch it again. Let's watch JD Vance jerking it on the couch. Oh yeah. Oh, get that couch. Bam, chicka, bow, wow. Some couch fucking right there, dude. He is totally fucking that pillow. Actually, he's fucking the pillow. Yeah, no, he is fucking that pillow.
Did you watch that Jimmy Kimmel where Guillermo made the complaint about JD Vance fucking his couch? And Jimmy Kimmel said, "Was there any damage?" He said, "No." He said, "Why are you suing him?" He said, "Because I was sleeping on the couch at the time." I thought that was hilarious.
Are you blue? Who is this? Hey, Secreta? 5 Carata? Oh, you're not blue. Never mind. I'm dumbass. Yes, welcome. However you say your name, I'm not even going to guess how you say, but welcome to the Insanity.
Screto, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Let us know if there's a way that you would like us to say your name. If you would like us to reference you. If not, here we go. So here we go now with this spooky thing.
Lock your doors.
Oh, hell no.
This lady was in her living room late at night when she saw something unsettling at her door.
Oh, my goodness gracious. What
God,
the
oh my
hell?
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look at this. Oh my.
So if you can't tell,
it's a cat looking in.
It's a puma. It's a cougar. It's a mountain lion. It's a feline of some type. Yeah, and so here's the eyes. And then there's an actual snout-like thing. This could be a dog. It could be a cat. It could be so many million of goddamn motherfucking things because look at the shadowing. And when we're talking about people using, again, we'll talk about this over and over and over again, using a cell phone that has shite, the thing that takes in all the stuff. I can't believe I can't remember what it's called. The what? The sensor. The sensor. Thank you. It's not taking things in properly, and you're going to have anomalies. You're going to have all kinds of artifacts and a handful of other things, just like when you upload it, download it, and re-upload it to certain things. But yeah, this is totally just like a mountain lion or a big pussy. This is a huge pussy that's just looking in their window.
Oh, my pistol's in the other room. I can't do it.
Oh, my pistol's in the other room. Otherwise, I would have already shot it in the fucking face.
What the hell is that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, exactly. Go Maca.
It keeps. Hello. What do you need? I don't.
It wants food. It says, "I'm hungry, bitch. Fucking throw out some fucking meat. That's all I want."
Know who you are. This house is haunted.
No, because there's a cat at your fucking window. The house is haunted all of a sudden. You fucking twat. What the fuck?
And can I also add that you've got curtains on the outside of your house? If you didn't have curtains on the outside,
kind of weird.
You would actually see what that was. It's sneaking through curtains outside.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Does anybody have an answer for that? Because I am fucking dumbfounded. Hey, if I put the goddamn curtains on the outside, they never get dusty because they're always blowing in the goddamn wind. I don't know.
Well, it looks like a shower curtain, or is that just
It totally looks like a goddamn, but I think that's more of like the reflection that's happening on the windows. It's making it look more shinier than it is. But I don't know. I don't know. And again, I don't know why this punk ass crazy twat has this. And the other thing is, you have a lot of animal marks on this door? Is this just your pet trying to get back in and you're just that fucking crazy that you don't realize it's your own fucking animal that is trying to fucking...
That house needs a
Oh,
paint job.
hell no. Oh, goddamn, hell no, Jesus. Take the wheel, Jesus. All right. Let's go to the next thing of the Mabobber. And we'll get into, let's go to demonic entities that are caught on video.
Oh, let's see if they caught any of us.
Yeah, let's see.
Thinking much about it, he goes,
God damn you.
hello
just go to
guys,
the
time for
beginning."
more demonic encounters that are...
Okay, this is weird as crap, and I still can't figure out exactly what's going on here, but let's see if anybody else can... I mean, no, I actually figured it out, but it's so confuzzling the way that she fucking did this. Anyways,
Hello guys,
we'll see.
time
We'll see.
for more demonic encounters that are simply terrifying. Now, let's take a look at some of Rosanna's latest uploads. She is still dealing with poltergeist activity in her home. She was trying to protect herself with a cross today as she witnessed things getting out of hand once more.
That's easy to do with any type of fucking fishing line.
Yeah.
Because she's moving backwards. Because she's moving backwards when it happens. Yeah. And then watch what happens out the bottom right of the screen, if not the middle bottom of the screen next. And then all of a sudden... So why is it speaking in English if you're speaking in Spanish? Why does the demon not know the language you're speaking if they know all?
Probably American.
And like they're probably in a country where that language is spoken, so anybody dying there would probably speak that language more than they would speak English.
And again, why would a demon not know ancient languages? Like, if it was speaking in Latin, a dead language, I'd be like, yep, okay, I'm more convinced. It speaking in English is the most, like, unconvincing thing out of everything, because why is it speaking the fucking newest language if it is eternal, or it's been around for a gazillion years? I never heard of, like, little demons or young demons, or, like, what are we talking about? Like
can I pipe in quickly?
Yeah,
and say, why are you filming your own terror?
Yeah,
what you likes on the YouTube.
And the way that it's being shot is also weird. Like, it seems set up. It seems like they're doing this for clout or for clicks and views.
For the clicks, everything for the clicks.
Yeah.
So why are you turning off the TV all of a sudden? If you're so scared of what's going on, why are you turning off the television at this point? Other than what we call in magic misdirection. Because watch what happens at the bottom. Yeah, you've got a string connected to your foot, or somebody else. Pulling strings is an easy thing to do for these, because you're using a shitty sensor, it's not going to pick up the fucking wire that you're using, or even string to move things. Yeah, that happened out the corner. So,
I like
citation needed.
Yeah. I like that. And she's still holding on.
And then she pushed. She goddamn pushed that fucking thing with her. Well, no, I think she did with her right hand. I think that's why it turns.
I think that's another person because I think
there's two. I think there's two.
I agree with Brainless. There's someone else there
I think it as well. But if you look at how it turns hard to the right, I think she could have pushed it. I think the book was done by her. I think this was done by somebody else, and I think that this next part was done by her. I think that she did that. But again, I think there's somebody else, and all they have to do is just go behind her. They always you just trace her. You know, this is so easy to fake.
Yeah. Can I?
So many things.
If that started happening in my flat, I would be fucking out the door. I would not still be filming this shit. I would be out the fucking door and never return again. Fuck everything. JD Vance can have my couch.
Especially if you're religious, you would be gone. There's no way you would stay in here. You would have never have dropped the crucifix that you were holding in your fucking little hands.
Well, the way she used it, it doesn't work. You gotta turn. You gotta turn it upside down. Like show them that you're one of them.
Yes,
like one of us.
Yeah, but filming.
Yeah, exactly. Similarly, Pet Dragon. Yeah, and Pet Dragon says this: Latin is one of the most common old languages. So the demon most likely would have been speaking in a Latin.
No, they're
Spanish,
probably in their native tongue. Like if you come across a demon or a ghost over here, it'd probably speak Dutch.
No, but the thing is though, ghosts will only know the language that they were taught. Demons supposedly have a bunch of knowledge and they can tap into. So they technically could be speaking any language they want.
Here they say it's a poltergeist.
That's a ghost, not a. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's crack on because it's fucking stupid.
There's an African doctor that lives in America that says these demons are born from demon sperm that come into your house of a night and wisp up your vagina and spunk up in there. And and that's the doctor, so you got to believe them.
Dude,
Go
that
Trump.
guy's fucking
Crazy. Only a witch doctor,
crazy.
You not heard of the demon sperm story?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Quite funny with this. All the things happen exactly where she's pointing the camera.
Yeah, no, there
nothing happens off camera.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the best way to put that is. And what kind of fucking goddamn motherfucking thingy mabobber is that? That's not a crucifix. That's just a ghetto ass fucking iron. Anyways, so let's crack on to this. And we're gonna play it first, and then we'll go on to what's actually happening or what.
One night, a man named Matias was walking home through the streets of Rosario, Argentina, when he noticed something strange and decided to record and observe it closely.
Estoy caminando por la calle, ¿ves? Y estoy llegando a mi casa. Y ven el árbol, ven allá.
The reason why I like this collaboration of spooky things is because they're not American, which is a lot of the things that we've seen before. So there's a lot of things in this collaboration that are things that we've never seen. It kind of sucks that they're speaking another language, and most of us don't speak Spanish, because that's literally what most of this is. It's not American Spanish, but
pareidolia, surely, and it's just people that they see it and they film it and they think, and people convinced, I see that too. It's basically just pareidolia. That's what I see. Anyway.
You're right, stupid. It would be an incubus or a succubus in those cases. But let's watch. And once again, okay, let's just watch. And it's hard to see it at first. And let's just go. We'll talk about it when we get there.
¿Lo ven? Acá. Ahí en el medio. ¿Ven? Como una figura oscura.
So there's a dark figure that peeks around the tree. So now he's going to walk up to the tree, and now he's going to show us there's nothing behind the tree on that side.
There's nothing behind the tree. No,
then
but
he goes to here.
Because he walked around the tree while
and then
while the side of the tree was out of view.
As he walks home, he sees a
Yeah. And then something screamed and he ran. So this is what he thinks. This is what he thinks, or at least once again, he's looking at his camera. I don't think he's actually like looking at what's going on in front of him. And then this happens.
figure appear for a second before vanishing.
So the sensor in the camera or phone came up and saw an anomaly.
No, it's just
Walks home, he sees a strange shadow figure
There is just for a millisecond.
appear for a second before vanishing.
That thing. That's all he saw.
When he approaches the tree to take a
That's
look,
all- that's
a
it.
chilling scream is heard. Without thinking much about it, he goes home and continues with his life. But the following night, he begins to hear strange noises coming from outside his house.
Estoy sintiendo hace un rato ruido acá atrás. Y no sé
And
si.
now in the back of his house, he's hearing noises.
No sé qué mierda es.
What the fuck is it?
Oh, esto es re oscuro. Hey,
Is
hola.
it trees?
Hey. Concha de tu madre.
Nothing happened.
Ah, una sombra ahí.
It's the spooky music that's making. I didn't see a shadow. I watched this. I've watched this 20 times, but I've never seen a goddamn motherfucking shadow.
Yeah,
yes,
but again with
exactly.
the camera
Tara
out.
and Mikasa. Yeah.
Are we
What?
living in an age where people will pull their phones out rather than stop a child from drowning?
Run?
I think.
Yeah. No, of course.
Well,
no, of course.
I think this is obviously clickbait again. This is all.
Yeah.
Why has he got his camera out? Who walks down the road with their camera out?
And this is where he lives, supposedly. I doubt it. But anyways.
Hey, puta madre.
Okay. So let's go to the next one because literally the rest of this is like him saying nothing. Let's get to. I think this is the next one. Let's see. What happens when he opens the door? Oh God, what happens? Nothing. Okay. Let's go to the next thingy of the Mobobbers. Okay, let's go to these things supposedly moving. Nope, there's a kid in it. We're not doing that. Let's get to this ghost hunter thing for a second, and then I have way more fun things to get into. I have a lot to get into.
A
When
group of
exploring.
ghost hunters surrounding Jago Papa TV went to check out a haunted cemetery at Letchworth Village. This is an old abandoned asylum in Stony Point, New York.
Wait, did they go to a cemetery or did they go to an asylum? I'm confused. Never mind. I know there's cemeteries next to asylums, but I love it's the word salad and the way that they prop this ideals up to make your head think, oh my God, it's got to be haunted if it's a cemetery and an asylum. And go ahead, dog.
I hate to state statistics here, but how many times has this happened to it? And now I have to admit that we've all seen something and we don't understand, and we go, oh, what the fuck was that? It could have been a deer in the bushes. It could have been anything. But
it could be brainless in the bushes. You never know. You never know until you find out. It could be brainless.
It is full on stream, Perv. But this has happened to him multiple times, and he's put it into one video. And I bet he's going to have a load of other videos as well.
Yeah,
just showing the same other shit that no one else sees.
Yeah,
this is all nonsense. It has to be.
And Pet Dragon, I'm kind of on the same page as you. Not 100%, but I do believe things are going on. But when we look at most of this evidence, we can go like, Yeah, no, unfortunately. Like, I'd love to believe there is Bigfoot and aliens and all kinds of weird, fucked up shit. But unfortunately, going through everything that I have gone through and believing that I was a demon myself that was sent here by the devil or Satan to corrupt the children of the world, I don't have enough evidence. I wish that we had more, but that's why we're going over these, because you never know. Maybe one of these days we're gonna fucking stumble upon some actual information of a thing being a thing. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the Loch Ness Monster, proof that it's not a thing in the near future. They did a really awesome documentary about what actually people are seeing on the loch. That I'm not gonna spoil it, and we will go over it soon. You got to go to the shower. You just got out of the shower. No bushes here. Nice. Although, Hive, I do have to say this, even though it's a total joke and where I'm completely fucking joking. You can't tell us that without proof in 4K video. Anyways, I'm just a joke. Just a joke. Unless you really want to say. Never, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Do not. God damn it. Son of a bee sting, dog. Okay. We'll do that in a second. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more into this, and let's see these ghost hunters, and then let's crack on to more of videos, and then we're going to go over like demonology and a couple other thingy-mabobbers in a second. And Hive Science, I love all of your community posts. They're amazing with all of the bug stuff that you do. I love bugs.
Oh, Brie is awesome.
I'm gonna get you love bugs more than me, but I'm up there with loving bugs. I really do love bugs.
Yeah,
a bunch.
It's known for strange happenings. The team brought a camera.
Cages of bugs, and it's quite scary.
I know.
It freaked me out, but it doesn't bother her. So why should I care? Because
I've been around a bunch of.
Me, but what the fuck?
I've been around a bunch of crazy bugs, and I've held them and cared for a bunch. When I used to work for the Humane Society, and then also the zoo, San Diego Zoo, and SeaWorld. No, not SeaWorld. The Scripps Aquarium. I have held and dealt with a lot of living things that are scurry to a lot of people. To me, I'm like, these things are fucking cute. I love a praying mantis or a handful of other things that are scurried, like tarantulas, scorpions, and other things that are scurry to other people. Anyway, so let's crack on.
What would you call a glass case?
A good sound recorder. And
Bree could help us out. What would you call a glass case that contains bugs? Terrarium? I don't know what you call them. A tank? Well,
is it an atrium or is it a terrarium? That is the.
I don't know.
Okay, well, I know that Hive will definitely let us know. God damn it. Okay, I'll do this shot of blue. I fucking hate blue because you don't know where to go to. Putting on the Ritz. So glad they never copyright claim you for that. I need to like make that into a clip. Just that little section talking about putting the blue, and never mind. Ooh! It's called a vivarium.
Vivarium.
Did I say that right? All right. Well, here we go.
Yeah, vivarium.
Cheers, bro. Salute, Solanche.
Thank you for teaching us, Brie. I appreciate that. Vivarium.
I thought a vivarium was the inside of a person's vagina, but no, that's completely different, right? Never mind. Oh, Vive, like Hive. Okay. I'm thinking of yeah, I don't know. Anyways. All right, let's crack on.
And flashlights to look for ghosts.
Did they say flashlights? No, he totally said flashlight.
Things got creepy as soon as they went inside.
I know, man. So this doesn't feel right.
Did you hear that?
Oh my god, in a spooky building that's a gazillion years old, things fucking fell over or something happened, or there's a homeless crackhead in there running around? No, that's never a thing. What are you talking about?
Probably an old hospital or an old insane asylum. That's where these people go.
Well, they said a second. They said a second ago it is an insane asylum that has a cemetery on the grounds. Because they said they went to a cemetery, but now they're inside of an insane asylum or an asylum. I'm guessing it had to be an insane because I mean, asylum is usually not a medical one, just a normal. So, anyways, let's crack on.
How many asylums do you know of?
69, but never mind. We'll talk about that later. I mean, I've been in a lot of asylums, but that's through history. We'll talk about that later. Luckily, they let me out. Never mind.
It's like footsteps.
Footsteps. There's one in front of us.
Yeah, animals run around these places like raccoons and other things that make things that sound like footsteps. And the other thing is, no, you idiot. If you're walking around, your footsteps are going to do weird things in sound, especially if you have complete quiet. You twat whistles. Have you ever been in a really, really quiet place? You hear a bunch of weird, fucked up shit. Like, there is the quietest place in the world. It is that sound room that I don't remember who made. People can only spend like 11 minutes in there because they start freaking out. Hold on, give me 10 more seconds. They start freaking out because they hear too many other noises because it's so quiet. You hear your heartbeat. You hear your muscles contract. You hear your breathing. You hear your wheezing. You hear your fucking blood pumping. Like, you hear so many things because of quietness that we're not used to because we live in a society that is so used to a lot of noise, background noise, that when we're actually in quiet, everything's exaggerated. And if you're in a empty, hollow building, everything is going to echo. Everything's going to be way louder than it is. So if anything drops or falls or an animal's moving or something, a crackhead is smoking crack in the corner down the building, you're going to hear everything. You're going to hear the lighter. You're going to hear them. I mean, everything's going to be fucking goddamn heard.
Yeah, I grew up in a city, Liverpool, and I moved to London to start my business. And now I've moved to the country, and all I get now is I can't fall asleep without a TV in the background or a film playing or music playing because I get it's not, I don't hear my heartbeat or anything. I hear tinnitus. I just hear ringing in my ears.
Yeah,
because I'm at that age now where I'm almost 60 that all I get now is that ringing in my ears, and that's just through living through noise all my life. And my mind can play tricks on me with noises that are different, especially I live in a new build house and I hear creaks and clonks and things like that. It's just
So really quick, I want to say this. Mari says that when I become a ghost, what I'll be sneaking around the hallway saying is, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. When I become a ghost, I'm just going to say that to anything that comes across me is, we'll talk about that later.
I think I'll be saying, drink.
So, really quick, what I want to say before we crack onto this and how I know this is partially a thing. Because I lived in a downtown Denver for so long, I now have to watch people playing GTA where sirens and alarms and gunshots are going off because I'm so used to hearing that during the night that when I don't hear that, I wake up and I'm freaked out. So I literally have to watch people playing GTA online, or I'm listening to that when I go to sleep. I literally turn on Polecat playing that, and I put it on a playlist, and literally I just listen to people playing GTA online when I sleep because I'm so used to fucked up noises happening, like people being murdered, screaming, fights happening. Literally, that's what it's like. Fucking, and same thing with downtown San Diego. The only way to sleep downtown is to listen to people fucking fighting and alarms going off. And so, anyways,
I live in an area where foxes, badgers, deer, all that shit, and it's a countryside. And foxes having their end away or having sex literally sounds like a woman getting raped. It's just this scream and this holler. It's the worst thing you've ever heard in your life. But yeah, that's the countryside for you. Middle of nowhere.
And where I'm at too, deer and a handful of other geese and a handful of other things, they make fucked up noises. Have you ever heard a rabbit being killed in the middle of the night? It sounds like a woman screaming for bloody murder. Like it sounds like a human being killed. It's crazy.
Yeah, I would say that's a fox having sex, to be honest.
No.
That's the noise they make. They make it scream that.
No,
you've never heard anything like it. Oh, unless it's a rabbit. Semitosis. They squeal like a woman being raped as well. If they got myxomatosis.
A stupidity. I'd like to take you out in the middle of nowhere, if you know what I mean. Never mind. Sorry. Let's crack on. Let's crack on because we have so much more to get into that I want to get over.
Well, they were trying to figure out where some weird noises and footsteps were coming from.
The building itself, you do not know how fucking hate. Okay, let's get on to the next thing, Himobara, because obviously it's just, I hate ghost hunting so much because, you can get anything for anything, right? I mean, there's always going to be noises. You can always amplify noises. You can always add noises later. You can always get all of your equipment to register to say certain things because like that speaker box thing they have, some of them you have to put in 200 words before you go in and it only can pick out the 200 words you put in. So if it's at an insane asylum, there's a doctor blah blah blah, you put in all those words and eventually it will bring up those goddamn fucking words. You're like, oh my god, it's a Dr. Moreau. Yeah, you put it in there, dumbass. That's why it fucking said it, you idiot. Do you not know how fucking equipment works, you cunt? Okay, anyways, all right. Before I get even...
We had Ghost Hunters UK. We see some famous hunter, but she had a sidekick called Derek Corey, dead now, he died. But he had his... spirit guide was an American Indian. I mean, that doesn't even make fucking sense in this day and age. But
in the Europes,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it doesn't even. He's from Liverpool, by the way. He's a Scouser, but it doesn't even make sense. Wait.
No, of course. And
I think he died about 6-7 years ago. Derek Corey.
Yeah, okay. The other thing that pisses me off about ghosts, the person that is haunting the location did not die in that, or their body was moved. Like the way that they're like, oh, somehow the spirit came back to this thing, even though they died over here. But because they were the manager, they didn't die there. They were the bellboy. They were the manager. They were the owner. You know, they died somewhere else, and their spirit somehow fingered away back to itself, or it got stuck to where it is in the cemetery. And like, why do they travel, or why are they stuck there? Like, if you were a thing that could do whatever the fuck you wanted in the afterlife, why would you torture yourself every single day to do the fucking same bullshit? You could be like, I'm going to go to Hawaii. Let me hang out on the beach. Let me go drink some margaritas, even though I don't know if ethereal fucking entities can fucking do that. But like, why are you tormenting yourself to relive these bullshit ass fucking experiences when you could do whatever? What is tying you to that? Where is the process that tells us there is a way that ghosts can be stuck in this in between, that they get stuck in this blah into the God, because we're going to be going over like haunted things again, But when we go, we're going to be like, why is that thing stuck here for no apparent reason?
Yeah. I mean, nothing's haunted. And I need to apologize, actually, because I used the phrase American Indian. I should have said Native American.
No, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I try my hardest to say native whenever I talk about, especially because I was a fancy dancer, and
I'm apologizing to the world.
Yeah, so thank you. Yeah,
My
of course.
I should call that.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's crack on. I'm sorry to hear that, but anyways, just stay in the side chat and listen to the Idiocracy. Thank you for being here, Commander. We wish you could be but it's okay. We understand. Here we go. Let's go to weird stuff and things.
Trail cam catches one of these things walking across a path. At first, you might think it's a person putting on an act, but when you look closer, it's too skinny and its limbs are...
No, it has a suit on that has it's black and has highlighted parts of it because they know that the trail cam can only pick up so much light because it's not in the fucking dark mode. You know what I'm saying? It's not in the picking up UV or the dark. It's not in dark mode. It's not in fucking blah 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 modes. It literally is just a shite ass fucking DPI and lighting. And that's why you see a weird, crazy person walking,
and the
just
way
like
moves,
this thing.
It just doesn't look right. Then, another guy sees the same kind of creature while he's riding his bike at night. It looks like it's crawling with those long limbs and pale skin.
Dude, it's a crackhead. It's a crackhead with no fucking clothes on that's looking for the crack rock it accidentally dropped. I mean, literally, there's like so many.
Yeah. This is basically just a clickbait video of nonsense. Of course. This is a guy that just dressed up. He's put clubs on his leg or sticks on his hands and legs. He doesn't move like an animal, like a four-legged animal. So
yeah, no, I mean it's somebody that made a costume. They did a thing, and they you know how you make a scene in a movie, you shoot it a gazillion enough times. So all they had to do is shoot it enough times, delete all the other fucking videos that didn't make it look weird, and they showed us the ones that make it look weird. I mean, it could be a Russian cow, how skinny it is. Anyways, let's crack on.
There's even a video of a farmer who hears something spooky in the trees. When he looks, he sees this pale creature crouching there, looking like it's ready to attack.
Or is that just something that looks like something that is not it, and then when they watch it back, they're like, oh, we can make this look like something?
Number 29. Creepy footsteps.
Creepy footsteps.
YouTuber Maddie Ann and her husband Devin keep hearing unexplainable noises at night. And it's not just that.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, Devin's an alpha male.
Everyone in their neighborhood is dealing with random damage to their stuff, all after dark. So, Maddie posted this super eerie...
Yeah, never mind. Let's watch it first, and then I will put it in my 2 cents.
Craziest noises. Listen.
Yes, it's a rake, totally. Yeah.
I gotta check this out.
It's a drunk British dude who's just out in the street fucking moving like a cow. I mean, what?
What the
f? Or an American, doesn't matter, wherever. And there's nothing there.
Yeah. And the aggravating.
Oh my god, there was an anomaly that looked like there was an hand there. That totally was yeah, it's a video artifact. Exactly. So let's crack on to the next thing about let's go into paranormal.
Say quickly, we got down to 27 of all 30 of them things. That's good for us.
I know, normally we don't even get close to that. But let's talk with the Scary Cherry. And if you don't know who the Scary Cherry is, go and show them some love. They do awesome things just like this. So let's go to the Pale Creature.
Number 20. The Pale Creature. In July 2022, a mysterious figure captured on video in...
We don't really need to hear it, but it's just somebody in a white fucking...
Yeah,
what are those suits called? What are the suits called when it goes from head to feet?
Condoms.
No, there's 3 different words for it. There's the fully faced ones, there's the open faced ones, and then there's the ones that are just up to your neck. Is it a morph suit?
Morph suit. That's not it.
There's 3 different names for them, and I don't think that's it, but I thank you for that.
I'm going to call it a onesie.
I forgot what they are. No, in Japanese culture, there is names for the 3 different suits that you can wear like this. That are bodysuits. Usually made out of spandex. So this guy is just on a lot of drugs. He's like on a lot of drugs, walking around a fucking goddamn fucking parking lot.
Spider-Man's going to nick your car. He's going to steal your car right there. You see it.
A jolly ride. It seems that even ghost children love to play just like living ones. This was apparent at the Barnsley Antique Centre in England. The shop, known for selling toys and other antique items, received an unusual visitor in 2017.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't stack things properly on your goddamn motherfucking shelves.
No. Yeah, I'm from the UK. This was debunked. This was a stunt.
And that too. But again, yeah, I fingered. But anyways, like, even if it wasn't for some weird reason, you stack things in weird ways, they fucking fall over, you twats.
Yeah.
Number 18. The Nervous Guard. For security guards, staying vigilant is crucial, no matter the situation. For Jay Brown, this rule seemed especially pertinent as he believed he encountered a ghost. In 2018, Jay posted a video.
He looks incredibly vigilant.
I'm not going to say anything about the gaps in his teeth, but anyway.
On his YouTube channel, claiming he had seen a ghost while working at a hospital. The surveillance footage showed Jay sitting in the lobby, suddenly jolting up when he saw what he believed was a ghost. The video does show a whitish figure briefly flashing in front of him.
I think he was just doing some weird fucking thing, and people called him out, and then they were like, "Oh my god, what was what were you doing?" "Oh, I saw a ghost. Yep. So we'll do let's go to we'll go to the pint one. The pint one's fun.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, we have a captive desk. Hey, Dave.
Dave in the house.
Number 13. Here for a pint. The fact that someone has passed away doesn't necessarily mean they can't still miss their hobbies. In November 2021, a strange clip surfaced from the Blue House pub on Corporation Road in Hendon, Sunderland. The footage shows a freshly poured pint of beer suddenly tipping...
Hold on. What happens right before this pint falls over? Did she turn on? Did she just turn on part of an equipment thing? Did she just flip a switch to make something happen over here, which could cause the vibrations on the bar that it's connected to?
In November 2021, a strange clip surfaced from the Blue House pub on
She just flipped the switch on something. She literally. So if there was part of this equipment that doesn't work right or needs maintenance, it being on this pad and it vibrating a certain way, if she put it on the edge of this mat and this whatever she turned on caused vibration, that's going to make that fall over. I've only worked with bar equipment most of my goddamn motherfucking life. So, what do you think it is? A ghost tipping it over, or Yeah, no, there's like I was saying, all of the equipment that's under that bar right there, any of it moving will cause the bar to shift, especially if that bar is not secured tightly down to the floor. Which, if you've ever watched Bar Rescue, there's a handful of times he's walked into a bar and he's shaken the bar or pulled the bar off of the floor. So if you have all this equipment there and it's not secured, that's what happens. It's gonna knock things over, you twats.
I do love the phrase cup scrubber. That is just brilliant.
Yeah,
we call them
scrubber.
autoclaves. We call them autoclaves. Is what they are. They autoclaves. But cup scrubber is a great name.
So in one of these tubs, I don't know. One of these tubs, there is a scrubber that sticks up that has brushes, and you take the pint glass and you put it over it and it scrubs it out, and then you put it into the next thing, then the next thing, and then it gets washed. So there actually is it actually has 2 or 3 scrub brushes in one of these pans. So when you put the pint glass down, it scrubs all 3 surfaces, and then you put it in here to disinfect it, and then it goes in hot water for a hot second, and then you put it on this pad. So there actually is scrub. Yeah, it's American. So there actually is. It actually is the scrubber thingy mabobber over here. And when I went to bartending school, there was not this system that you see in front of you. There was not this.
No, I can imagine that why it would vibrate the bar, but
hey, jinx you.
Here we just have it's basically a dishwasher that makes the water.
No, we all everything is done by hand here, and I know unfortunately everything is done here by hand in the Americas to clean out everything. That's why a lot of times it doesn't get as clean as it should be. But let's crack on. Obviously,
strongest country in the world can't even wash a glass properly. That's incredible.
No, because why should we do that for the peons? Only for the rich people with the pinkies up that are gazillionaires do they get their glasses cleaned. Why should we clean a commoner's glass? Never mind, I'm just kidding.
Operation Road.
Okay, so there's that one. The superhuman speed. Let's watch this because this is kind of confuzzling, but we'll see.
Number 11.
We'll see.
Superhuman speed. Buckle up for this one because it's the kind of footage you need to see to believe. In 2019, a mysterious video circulated that seemed to show a superhuman or ghost-like figure saving a woman's life. Captured by a local CCTV camera, the footage shows a young girl trying to cross the street unsupervised. It's a dangerous situation that looks like it's about to end in disaster. Then, in a blink of an eye, a figure appears and pulls the girl to safety just in time. No one knows who or what this figure was, or how it managed to perform such an incredible rescue. It seemed to come out of nowhere and vanished just.
Yeah, no, it's an anomaly. It's an anomaly. Like
it's
not executively.
Can I just say she risked their life, as he said, crossing a road with 2 cars on it.
Yeah, totally.
Number 9.
The thirsty ghost.
The thirsty ghost. Ooh. Imagine the feeling when you've been telling people something, but no one believes you until you finally capture proof.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there could be a lot of different brushes as well, Jinxie. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. There's multiple versions of those, and it matters on which types of glasses you're using in the establishment that you're working. But you had the 3 wash bin system, right? The 3 sink system. It should be 3 sinks that you have to like put everything into. And I didn't have that when we were younger. We gave it to the dishwashers, and the dishwashers put it in that machine that cleans all the dishes. But when you have a bar that you need those dishes back immediately and you can't spend 45 minutes cleaning them, that's why they started that system behind the bar.
Yeah, but the dishwasher could mean anything. I used to watch my wife cooked. I cleaned the dishes, so I spent every night washing dishes, and I said we can do it with a dishwasher. You know, she bought me one of them little tiny mops on a stick.
Oh,
Shit, there's a dishwasher. I thought, you bitch. And it's not why we split up, but it's, I just thought it was funny.
I could make up horrible things about who to hire as a dishwasher, but I'm not gonna go there, even though there's so many ways that I could take that.
She cooked, I cleaned.
Joke is if I was a MAGA, I would say, God damn, my dishwasher, she's pregnant and barefoot in the kitchen making me a sandwich while she's cleaning those dishes. All right, okay, I went there, I'm done. Let's crack on.
That's exactly what happened to Donna Ayers. Back in 2012, Donna began raising concerns about strain or how it managed to perform.
God damn it, son of a bee sting. Let me go back. It's Donna Metz. That's what her name is. Donna Metz. Donna Metz.
Number 9, the thirsty ghost. Imagine the feeling when you've been telling people something, but no one believes you until you finally capture proof. That's exactly what happened to Donna Ayers. Back in
Stop smoking meth, Donna.
2012, Donna began raising concerns about strange activities in her home. These incidents included objects seemingly moving on their own. Determined to gather evidence, she set up a video camera in her kitchen. Right on cue, the camera recorded a cup moving.
Yeah, as soon as she set up the camera,
same metal cup
by itself. To dispel any doubts, Donna showed the area underneath the platform where the cup was placed.
That's not how you're going to move it, you dumb cunt. There's so many other ways that you can fucking move that shite.
Revealing nothing that could explain the
metal cups, by the way. That's a metal cup.
It's a very light one.
No, it is a metal cup. It's metal.
But it's very light, though. So, like, you could blow it somehow. You could pull it. You could push it. There's a handful of things that you can do.
You can move it with a magnet.
Do this. Yeah, you can move it with a magnet. You can pull it with fishing line. You can blow it with some type of fan or something. I mean, there's so many ways that you could do this that would be easy to pull off. Let's go ahead and get to... Yeah, we already debunked that one. We've done that. Okay. So we've done all the rest of these already on this fucking channel. Let's get to this for the heck of it.
Even unseen forces that were trying to enter.
Let's get to the beginning.
Ape staring right at the camera. No one knows what the thing was.
Bum. Okay, so let's go to the beginning.
Moving outside. When they looked at the video, they saw a big human-like shape staring right at the camera. No one knows what the thing was, but it really spooked the family.
Cloth? I mean, that would be more.
Yeah, well, I have to go with the science on this. You know, you see something, and especially if it's a physical shape, it has to have substance, and there's no proof of substance like that, unless it's unless it's a gas or a cloud or anything like that. But they have substance, so we see them things. That, that's just, again, it's...
this is easy to do. You put this on a turntable, and you put a string around the bottom of it, and you pull it.
Some scary poltergeist activity at her house.
Cause it to turn.
The other night, she witnessed a creepy doll head staring at her, its eyes bulging, as it kept its unnerving.
You could even have it on a rotating one that you have control of. You can turn it off and on. But most likely what they did is they put it on a turntable that had a string that they pulled it and then stopped it.
Gaze fixed on her.
I know it's called something else, but I forgot what it's called. Oh my god, it's so scary! Why did I put that fucking doll's head in the middle of nowhere on this fucking table?
And also, why were you focusing your camera on that one thing?
Already, no, that's what we always say about this. Yeah, that's what we always say about this. Is why are you always focused in on the thing that happens? Like, if it was real life, you would be doing something else, and then you would turn to it and be like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. Anyways, we know. And then it keeps turning to them. So I feel like it's on something that they can control, so that they can keep turning it to them. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't need that broken fucking flat screen TV anyways that had all the fucking pictures of their kids' fucking drawings on it anyways.
It's 20 inch, it's useless.
Yeah, and it already had pictures that their kids drew on the front of the whole thing. So it obviously didn't work already, and it's not plugged into anything. It's not set up properly, so...
Absolutely.
This is a set up goddamn motherfucking thing, obviously.
She's been documenting the alarming events in her home, from chilling whispers in the night to
you mean wind blowing her door open and closed again? Yeah,
objects
totally.
moving on their own, and even shadow figures. Despite her efforts, Rosanna...
If you don't know how fucking drafts work and or wind, you deserve to be in a mental hospital. Obviously, this is a wind thing going on.
If you don't know how drama works, and when you're focusing on an object that's gonna do something, then obviously it's staged. That's how I see it.
Well, hold on. Okay, the other case I'm gonna say.
I'm off bed.
Yeah, of course.
I'm almost dead, apparently. I'll be haunting you guys.
Night. Yep.
Good night, nice people. Love you.
Take care, man.
Yes. Yep. Night. In this case, I will say it's different. When they are focusing on something that wasn't doing anything, that did something, that's different. When you have something that keeps doing something that you don't understand because your fucking brain is so fucking smooth, you're a flat earther, I get it. So them seeing this already happening and then turning on the camera that is facing towards this to watch it happen because it's already been happening, that's different, right? The head not looking at them and then all of a sudden looking at them, that is one of those things like, well, why were you focusing on that if you had no inclination it was going to happen?
Well,
but
why
still,
would
again,
you keep buying 20-inch flat screens just to break over and over again?
Again, that totally was set up for sure, because why would we have any inclination that that was going to happen? In this case, this is one of those things where it happens over and over again, but it's because they're so dumb they don't understand why it's happening over and over and over again. Yes, exactly, Emily, the thirsty ghost. Yes. All right, so here we blow.
Zana hasn't been able to rid herself of this evil presence. After her last scary encounter, she fled to a hotel, but the horror followed her. She started recording when the door in front of her began swinging open and closed on its own.
This is at a hotel? I don't believe this is at a hotel. This is not a hotel. Maybe an Airbnb. If they would have said Airbnb, I would have said, okay, I can kind of finger. No, this is motherfucking not. And bitch, just because you left the door open during wind happening and it moves doesn't mean that there's a ghost falling. It means you're a psychopath and your brain is fucking like, you need to be turned in for 5150. Let's put it that way. You need 48 hours in a mental hospital.
Yeah, that's wind. That's a storm.
Obviously.
Loli.
Oh my god, it's so scary! Run! Okay. Let's get past this
It was
twat.
storm outside, or it's just another stage nonsense.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I've never been to a hotel room with a bookshelf in it.
No, that's not a hotel room. Okay, let's do a little bit of this, and then next week we'll get. Well, let's do the ghost things because that's what we're doing today, and we'll do more demon stuff next week. So let's do these ghost thingamabobbers.
Demon.
Okay, so these people are doing the Ouija board, which is supposedly
and it did
the most scariest implement in the world because it's going to bring demons into your life and blah. It's so scary. The goddamn fake ass Ouija board. Anyways, and I love how they have tarot cards sitting over here for no reason, and of course, death is fucking up here. And anyways, dude, this is just fucking bullshit.
Didn't end well for them. Take a look.
Are you human? And what are you?
Why doesn't it move on its own? I never understood this bullshit. Like, why do we have to be touching it? Why can't the spirits? Anyways, let's crack on. And FYI, the reason why I know these things are motherfucking goddamn fake is because I was always the one that was pushing them. I would like not push them for a hot second, you know what I'm saying? And then nothing would happen. And I'm like, fuck it, dude. I get to control this. Let's fucking do this. And I'm like, my name is your mom's vagina. I mean, I could just push it around to do whatever. And all my friends who actually believed in it, they would go along with it. Eventually, Brandon, well, I don't know. I realized it for sure that, like, I understand the fake paranormal or what is really going on when we're pretending to be, you know, snake oil salesmen. Technically, is what ghost hunters are, and the future readers and the blah 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 with all the scrying and the tarot reading and all reading people's palms is a joke. But it's fucking fake, dude. I have no idea what's going on, and I am just pretending that something is telling me something, but it does not match anything. We've never had any proof that tarot reading, palm reading, scrying, or anything else has actually done anything other than cause people fucking worry and make them give you more money. That's the only thing that's ever done.
But this has segued great into what I was talking about with Facebook. I visit it twice a year, see if my bullies are dead. A couple of them are, by the way.
Yeah.
But not that I'm glad about that. I'm just, fuck you. But I was subjected as a child to a Ouija board by some of these bullies. None of them are dead, by the way. They're good friends of mine now. But it freaked me out so fucking much. I was seriously one of them chilled. I actually thought, because I asked the question, am I going to die? And it went straight to yes. And I had my finger on it, and I felt it moving. But obviously, somebody was moving. And, I've grown up since then. I was about 7 years old. And went straight to yes. But then I read a few books and got on with life and realized I'm going to fucking die eventually.
We're all going to die. Anyways,
Exactly.
no, I get what you're saying. But again,
when you're 7, you think you can live forever. Of course
no, I get you. No, totally. And when that says that, you're like, tomorrow. And you don't think when I'm 110, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm going to die eventually because that's what all fucking being. But anyways.
You've just admitted that you were one of them guys that actually pushed the pedal, or you're basically the Trump of YouTube now.
No, well, you want to know what's horrible? Yeah, I used to be the person who walked around and told everybody the conspiracy theories. I walked around and said that NSYNC and no, it was the Backstreet Boys. They got caught in their a tour bus giving each other head in a circle with each other. And eventually something like that came to be on TMZ. I'm not saying that I actually got that to happen, but I used to be that guy who walked around and was the troll. I was the troll in real life, though, because there wasn't.
Yeah, you just mentioned
I was
boy band, and when one of the boy bands in the UK, one of their guys just fell out of a 3-story building and died.
I'd had nothing to do with that. Allegedly. Anyways, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just. Anyways,
I'll just put it out there just in case.
Yeah, well, do you know what just happened to fucking like one of the most famous, like, I think, singers like in the world? A couple, like 2 days ago, he fucking died, and they found like so much drugs in his system, and there were so many prostitutes around him, and oh god, I want to go out that way.
Sounds like your dungeon.
I want to go. Yeah, no, I want to go out that way.
Call 911 and say Slim did it.
Exactly. One of these. Thank you, Mari. Thank you, Mari. One of these days, that's how I want to go out. I just want to go out in an orgy with drugs and sex workers and my friends. While I'm being, never mind. We'll talk about it later. I'll have it written in my memoirs later. Let's crack on with this.
All right.
MCA Y. Oh, I don't know if they said Y. I think it was I, but.
Oh. You.
IOU?
What do you want?
So now, instead of the demon, ghost, or entity that they brought from another plane of existence, now is a goddamn memer. They're literally they're a Gen Zer. They're like, oh, IOU. Yeah, no, that's not a son of a bee sting.
They're meant to be 10,000 years old, yet they spell in English. I don't get that.
and just not just that, they're memeing. They're memers. They know how to do IOU, even though IOU is like old, but still, it's not. Like, why would you not spell out IOW and WE space? And the problem is they're not doing space. There's a space thingy mabobber, I believe, on there, if I remember my goddamn Ouija boards properly.
Ouija is spelled OIJIA.
Sure. And you want to know what's funny is you want to know the one of the first Ouija boards that I ever did fortune telling or ghost blah blah blahing or bringing things from other planes of existence into this was actually on my best friend's mom's Ouija board that her great grandma made out of a cedar or some type of wood that was supposed to attract ghost entities and other being entities way more. And all of the letters and numbers and everything was actually burned into the goddamn motherfucking wood. It was not the goddamn Fisher Price version. It was like a block of wood that had all of this stuff in it. Go ahead.
Can I picture, if you want to be in on this, a future Ouija board?
Sure.
It just has 2 English words, yes, no, as is on all Ouija boards. But then the rest is just memes. There's no letter. So it's a smiley face, a sad face, a vomiting face. All of that.
It's a face and the
Yeah, it's just
of course.
it's the meme faces of the internet. I mean, how good a Ouija board would that be? Who would push a face to that shit? Like
everybody would buy it. No, you're gonna make $1 million. Dog, shut up. We're gonna fucking make this thing. We're gonna make $1 million. Shut up about it. Don't talk about it anymore. Because we're totally gonna do this, and it's gonna make $1 million selling it to Elon Musk. If we sell it to Elon Musk, we're gonna make it. Anyways, shut up. Yeah, Trump will sell the ghetto version of ours, but we're gonna sell it to Elon Musk first. Anyways, let's crack on. Bill Gates. If Elon Musk doesn't buy it, Bill Gates will. Anyways, here we go.
Yeah.
Now watch what happens. M-A-R
M-A-R.
Mary. Did you say bloody before? Because now you're just saying Mary, you weirdo. Those. Is that the confused thing? And then nothing happens. Literally, they just jump away from the board.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I told you that stuff's real. You can't play with that.
Yeah, you fucking bought it from Mattel. There's no way it's goddamn motherfucking real. What are you talking about, you psychopaths? You fucking idiots. You people are so... I'm sorry. Let's get to...
Yeah, we read Mary's post.
No, well,
as well as the meme faces, yes and no, we need to add. We'll talk about that later.
That'll be the bottom writer that's on it.
We want for the
so
bottom
that
left,
it can be instead of see you later or whatever that's on the top.
Talk about that later.
Yeah, it'll be talk about it later. And then also we need to have this one time under the circus tent as well. But we'll talk about that later. See how I brought that around? All right, let's crack on with this a little bit more.
I've already shown you the terror you can invoke with a Ouija board.
Oh, it's so scary.
But are you prepared for this?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put a magnet in the middle of that, and then you can put that under whatever surface you're using, because it looks like a card table.
It could be AI. No.
Well, let's go with Occam's razor first. This is a card table, which is very, very thin. And then you put a strong magnet in here, and you have the magnet under there. That's how magicians have done a lot of these things. It's an old school trick, and the reason why you're only going to light up this part of everything else is because there's a dude's hand that is right here under the table that is moving this goddamn motherfucking thing. I mean, this is the easiest magic trick in the world.
The room isn't lit at all. I mean, you can't see what's left or right of that of that Ouija board.
Yeah, you can't see anything anywhere other than in the middle, because that is the way that it works, is lighting and putting things in the right place so that your brain can't see those things. Jesus. Okay. All right, so let's go a little bit more with this.
Now, the Ouija board moves all by itself. Look, Ma, no hands. Or what about having Grandpa rock in his chair long after he is dead?
An AI voice.
It probably is, but so many reasons how you can make this move on its own. I mean, just look at every haunted house you've ever been in. You've been in so many haunted houses that obviously you know
Never
that
been in
was
one.
definitely done by that way. All right, folks. I think that's what we're gonna end with today. Tomorrow is Drunk News Report. I have one spooky subject to go over for Halloween, but next week's Wednesday, the day before Halloween, we're if I can't find a bunch of news articles that are Halloween related,
It's got to be 100% spooky, man, or you're not a great creator.
yes, but All Hallows Eve so far will be doing a stream for that. If I get booked, then that may change. But the next of these streams are going to be all spooky based. If you have not heard about Sarah Boone, the suitcase murder, we're going to be going over that, even though she's not convicted yet. But we have so much weird.
At the moment, Clearview is actually covering a court case now.
Yeah, but
subscribe to Clearview and you'll.
Yeah, but since there's so much weird, crazy shite that's associated with that, we're definitely going to go over it even before any of this is in, because she's already been through fucking like 8 lawyers. Her interviews are fucking insane. The one that the first time the cops come to her front door, and then when she's interviewed at the police station, she thinks the whole time that she is in the right. It's insane, and that's why she's gone through so many lawyers. And this dude that is with her right now said he's gonna be with her, but she could have gotten a plea deal to only be in prison for like 12 years, and she said no. Let's take it to court. She thinks she's in the right for some weird reason. I have no idea what. And I just found out. I just found out today. Spoiler alert! We're just barely spoiling. Supposedly, her new defense from her lawyer or from her says that she beat him up with a baseball bat while he was in the suitcase because he abused her in the past. What the fuck is even going on? So that's why we're going over her. So we're going to be doing that, and then we're going to do the history of Halloween around Hallows Eves and the other things. So we've got lots of fun things. So thank you all very much for being here. You all are amazing. The only reason the only reason I keep doing this stuff live is because you all keep showing up. Otherwise, I would literally just like be watching these videos by myself, yelling at myself into the void, and none of you all would hear it. Although I do that before we play these, but you all make it worth it so that I do the research to look these things up and to bring these to y'all's attention, and that we do things and stuff. So thank you all very much for being here, and we're gonna get the fuck out of here. So everybody say bye.
Bye.